Hello, hi, and welcome to this little corner of the internet. My name is Ari, and I'm going to be giving my two kobo about a topic I'm pretty sure no one asked for. But you know what? I find it interesting, and I'm here to share my thoughts on it because who's here to stop me? Anywho, we've all heard of like apocalypses, the apocalypse, the end of the world, the scenarios where things all fall apart, zombies, decay, the worst things happen, and it's really fun. People really like this sort of entertainment where the world is ending, people are being pushed to their limits, morality is being questioned, and da 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 da. And the basic setup for a lot of these things would be when, I guess, our protagonists, they either set up like daily lives or their own little minimal conflicts in their day-to-day, or we start off by launching exactly at where the apocalypse starts, and we start to question, oh, when is it going to start, how are they going to address it creatively. It's something that can be attacked from different angles. I think it's really interesting. Even like in your day-to-day, I'm sure one or two of you have like questioned, what would I do in apocalypse, or what would my friends do? Would I shoot that person? Would I save that person? Would we eat that person? It's just really fun, weirdly fun to think about, but like it is what it is, right? So anywho, I come here today to present you a basic apocalyptic layout that I have seen, and how actually I think it would differ based on location, like how it would be addressed, taken care of, approached, reacted to, and da 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 da. Basically, protagonist problem, the virus breaks out, people are getting attacked, they find somewhere to barricade themselves within, usually with people, sometimes without people. They try and find a way to survive. They wait for the government to rescue them. They find that food, resources, and water, because it's usually not available during the apocalypse. Like electricity is cut off, water supply is cut off, internet gone, no calls with family are gonna go through, and that's problematic all on their own. And da 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 da. They go through trials, tribulations. A lot of characters usually die, and it's sad. Government rescues them, they find a way to live in the apocalypse. It's either one of those two things, or they find the cure. And that's like the basic structure and layout for like apocalypses, which I find interesting. But as a Nigerian, I just know it won't like go that way, because first and foremost, it would not start in Nigeria. I can bet you an apocalypse would never take place in Nigeria. In fact, maybe not even in Africa. Most likely because like science. Why? If we're not gonna be looking for how to resurrect the dead or something like that, just cause scientifically that is not our business right now. That is the least of our concerns. My bet will start somewhere like overseas, like it can be like America. I've never seen like an apocalypse in the UK. I just like thought about that. I've never seen like an apocalypse in the UK. Anyway, like I've seen like a lot of Korean dramas centered around the apocalypse as well. Few Chinese. Like there isn't like a lot of coverage in how like the rest of the world would react to zombies suddenly popping up. And I don't know about the rest of the world, but I will like cover Nigeria. Here, your representative for Nigerian apocalypses. Like first of all, it won't start here. Second of all, how do I say this? Our government, what a special relationship we have with them. Truly one of a kind. So say this simply, food, water, electricity, we're gonna have all that despite like the apocalypse happening. Here's why. Okay, so in most countries, in other countries or America as I see it, they have like the government provides electricity as they should, but like that's not the case in Nigeria. Like the government does provide electricity, but it's as reliable as like a partner who has probably cheated on you like 95 times. It's as reliable as that. Like we have zero confidence in like the government supplying us with constant power. Most likely they do not. So like being the case, most Nigerians have generators, solar, any other form of something to rely on that isn't the government's electricity. So like let's just say government electricity gets cut off, blah, blah, blah. We're fine. We're fine. We won't even notice that it's because of like zombies. We just be like, okay, whatever, they're having issues again, and then continue with our lives. Same thing as water. Like I can't speak up for every family, but a lot of families have like wells or boreholes or something. Most water isn't like really from the government. The government doesn't really provide us with water, and our drinking water doesn't come from like taps. Either like buy water, like dispensers, pure water, bottled water, da 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 da. So like it's not going to like affect us if the government suddenly turns off water. We won't notice. We won't notice, okay? So apart from it now starting here, we're not going to be able to react early because we won't see anything wrong, and our government probably won't even announce it. It's probably one person in Lagos that will start like videoing a zombie attacking somebody while running away, because why are we staying? We don't like to gawk like there's a word in Nigeria for like no mind your own business, like amebo. But like despite like how many Nigerians are amebos, like when it involves the that you might lose your life, you're out. Peace. Who cares? I don't want to learn about the drama, so there's that. And what else? Security. Likewise, security is also quite different here. That being the case that a lot of Nigerian houses do have gates and like fences and da 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 da. Not every single Nigerian house, of course, but like majority, the majority, you go into estates, you see gates, and it's not like in case we're abroad where it means like wealth. No, you're just like an average middle class family if you have a gate. So like zombies aren't gonna like be able to barge that down quite easy, I feel. Two, like also like hope isn't something we're gonna have. We're gonna have faith in God because we're very religious, but like zero hope like government's gonna rescue. That's not even gonna be a thought that crosses anybody's mind. Government, they don't care about us, we're not gonna care about them. So like just leave the government out of it. Probably we would uncannily either start to like survive in like the apocalypse. We get used to it because we have to earn money to survive, and who's going to stay in the house? Like COVID was like so self-evident of that. They were telling us we were going to die and we were like, cool, but I cannot die from supper. So you go outside and you work and you get money and you come back, you provide for your family, because no one has time to be like, die from starvation, die from the zombie virus. Something's gonna get you eventually, so better like take the chance, take the risk. Food, I know a lot of Nigerians like stock up like food, like stock up tomatoes and this and that, just so like in case like prices go higher. So when like the apocalypse hits, all these storerooms that we have in the back is what we're going to rely on. I think the average Nigerian citizen that I might pity for are mostly like feel pity towards are like boarding school students and university students, and maybe like lower earning areas where houses are like packed together. Face me, I face you. See you, I see me. What's it? Forgotten. Anyhow, but like those areas are probably going to be like the most infected and affected, which is unfortunate because like children. But that would be the case. Most ignore me for the most part. Anyway, that was basically the end of the video. I'm sorry I couldn't really record the last part as well, but anyway, bye.